Yeah, we are talking tonight with George Oshlack. George is from Melbourne, and he is the oldest member of the Australian delegation to the 18th Maccabiah in Israel. George, welcome to Tel Aviv.
It's a pleasure. I like to be here.
And we like to have you here, George. Tell us, George, where were you born?
I was born in Poland, in a little state called Żelachów, not far from Warsaw.
And were you always interested in sport?
All my life, since I was a little child.
And what did you play in this little shtetl?
I was a good ice skater and a good runner in school.
And during the war, George, briefly, how did you survive this war?
That was very hard. I went with my brother to Treblinka, straight to the gas chambers in the train, and not many survived. Only from 200 in our compartment, we only survived about 4 of us. And we finished off in the partisans, and we were 3 years in the partisans.
And did you keep fit during that particular time?
All the time. In the partisans, we were very, very fit. I was the youngest in the partisans. I was 14.
And was there any sporting activity whatsoever during those years, even though the times were so hard?
In the partisans?
Yes.
We had to keep fit. In winter time, we had to wash ourselves a half an hour every morning with the snow. 15 below zero.
Tell us, now you're living in Melbourne, I understand, George, that Wednesday is a very big day for you. Can you run through your typical Wednesday for us, please?
What I do Wednesday?
Yeah.
Wednesday I play early golf, and after golf I do play bowling, lawn bowling, and then occasionally I have to go and play squash too.
Any advice for the younger members of this team, George, all of who are younger than you?
Well, if somebody wants to be fit, wants to be healthy, I think the best thing for them is to keep it up, to keep up sport.
And what are your chances for a medal in squash? You're playing in squash, I understand.
Oh, I got many medals. I also won the World Masters in Canada 4 years ago. I won the Victoria Championships, and also won right out, the winner.
And how many Maccabees have you been to, George?
That's my 6th.
Wonderful, George.
Yeah, I couldn't come before because it didn't fit in with my work. Otherwise, I would have come earlier.
Well, George, I hope this Maccabees is as exciting, as wonderful, and as enjoyable for you as the last 5. And we wish you well.
Yeah, for me, it's definitely a pleasure. One of the survivors to achieve so much is really, for me, it's unbelievable.
Well, we hope you certainly survive for several more Maccabees, George.
I hope so. I don't think I will, but I'll try.
We've been talking to George Oshlack, 82 years old, the oldest member of the Australian delegation to the 18th Maccabiah.
Thank you,
George.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Yeah.